What's up, y'all? I am fresh off a miracle and I need to tell you about it because I just want people to really understand it's just not a game, it really works. So, and I also want to thank my newly, freshly minted ancestor, Andrea Gibson, my friend, who now is absolutely operating in the realm of ancestry for this sweet, little, amazing, delightful little miracle that just happened, this manifestation of how spirit works and how alignment works. So I am in Colorado for Andrea's memorial that was incredible and beautiful and tender and sad and radiant and transcendent. It was all the things that my friend all the things my friend is. And I was just coming in for the weekend and needing to go back because I have a friend waiting for me back in North Carolina. And so I thought my flight left at 10:30 a.m. And so I woke up this morning, and I don't know if you all know, Venus is conjunct Jupiter. It is one of the most transcendent, beautiful days of like the magnification of love, the magnification of the divine feminine, the expansion of good luck and beauty and wonder. And that is hitting my moon in Cancer. And so anyway, it's in a very auspicious day. And I woke up in deep gratitude and prayer and in my morning practice, and then sort of got myself together and set up my car service to pick me up so that I could get to the airport by 9:30 so that I could make a 10 to make this 10:30 flight. Well, I'm in the Uber at like 8:50, realizing that my flight is not 10:30, it's 10:02. And so if you listen to my podcast, Mundane Miracles with Sonya and Taylor, I have done an episode called Rubber Band Time, which is part of my practice, part of my spiritual practice, is to trust that time is happening in divine order and that it can expand when I need it to expand, and it can accordion when I need it to. It can accordion as in the ways that I need it to accordion. If it's in alignment, if I'm meant to be on that plane, if I'm meant to make that experience, whatever needs to happen will align itself as it relates to time. And so immediately, once I realized I'm cutting it way closer than I thought I was, I'm calling it rubber band time. And so I'm so I forget part of rubber band time is that it's true under all circumstances, even those ones that look impossible. And the thing I also forgot is Denver Airport is impossible. The lines are outrageous. And I have TSA pre-check, and the TSA pre-check line was snaking around for 5 minutes. And one of the things that I can do sometimes is get into a panic and start like trying to figure out how to, like, I need to ask all the people and I need to do it from this place of desperation. And I was shown very clearly in rubber band time that that is not part of the process. That it's just trust, and that people will make a way where they need to make a way, and all of that will happen. And so it's a very long line, but it's moving fast. And I'm like, okay. Now they start boarding. It's 10:02, so they start boarding at 9:32. It's 9:33. I'm still snaking through the line. I finally get up front. It's 9:45, 9:50, something like that. I am... my line is not moving. The line of the X-ray scanning bags is not moving. So I asked the guy if I could switch to the other line. It's moving. I switched to the other line. They flag my bag and tell me that I then have to go through. Now this bag that I'm carrying, I only brought a carry-on, and it is zipped within an inch of its life. It's so full. But now he has to dig everything out of this bag to find this container of shea butter that my Lifey Denise Jolly literally just made for me and brought to me from California for my skincare needs, that is now in the trash. And I'm very, very sad about it, because of course I couldn't take it, and to check my bag would have meant to miss my flight. So I'm still hoping that I'm going to actually make this flight. And I know that Denise will make me some more shea butter. So it's now 9:48. They closed this gate at 9:52. Now, I realize I'm leaving out of the A gate. It's 9:50 something, 53, 54. It's tight. I see that I'm near the A gate. I can walk to the A gate. So I start walking. I forget Denver Airport is massive and huge, and there's not close. So anyway, I'm walking, and it puts me up, and the signs start getting really confusing. I'm not the only person who's confused. It says A1 through 99, and the arrows are pointing all kinds of ways. And so I start making a circular loop around this thing before I recognize that I'm on the upper level and I need to go down. Because when I saw the escalator, I thought it was taking me to the trains, and I was like, I don't need to get on a train. Anyway, I make a full circle. I see another woman who's confused. I'm like, it's this escalator now. And of course I get down there, and I'm at gate A60 something, and according to my boarding pass, I think I'm leaving out of gate A12. I'm like, all right. So anyway, I'm running. I see my gate, and the doors close. And I'm like, does this mean can I get on this flight? And she's like, yeah. And then the flight attendant, most important part of this conversation, I almost forgot. While I was circling, while I was on the escalator train, I said, guys, show me that it can be miraculous. Shock me, and surprise me with how it is that you can bend time on my behalf. And then I started doing this loop around the thing, and I was like, but make it way easier, like without confusion, please. So then I get to the gate, and I said this out loud. I want you to take note. I asked my guides to show me that this was possible. I get to the gate, the door is closed. And the lady says, you can, sometimes if you wave to the pilot will see you and hold it, right? And I've only ever had that experience once before when I was in New Zealand, and a ferry was taking off and about to leave me, and the ferry was pulled away and saw me waving from the shore and backed the whole ferry up to let me get on. It was the sweetest thing. And I used to say only in New Zealand, but I have been shown that it can happen anywhere. So the gate's closed. I'm waving at the pilot. I have a very bright outfit today. My goal was to be sunshine. And so the pilot's there, and I'm waving, and then the guy who backs the plane away from the thing saw me. But he just looked at me like, girl, it's not happening for you, and goes on to help. And one of the airline employees was like, oh, don't do that, you see her, help her, right? So I'm like trying to send mental waves to him, like, you want me to get on this plane, help me, sir, you see me, help me. And then just as I do that, a gate agent comes out of the closed doors, and I'm like, can I still get on that plane? He says, are you Sonya Taylor? I say, yes. And so he opens the door, everybody starts clapping in the in the terminal, everyone's applauding because I made my flight. And I'm still sitting here, so needless to say, I had more time than I thought I did. But it's just another reminder that life really is trying to help us, and sometimes we just have to stop long enough and say, show me that a miracle is possible. Show me that the thing that looks impossible is absolutely possible. I'm asking for your help, and show me with ease. And not only will they show you, but they'll show you that every energy around you is cheering you on, is delighted, wants to participate in the unfolding of the miraculous on your behalf. Y'all have a sweet Venus conjunct Jupiter. Ask for something good. Love you.